Hi ladies, it's Erica coming at you with a video on overhauling your closet while on a budget. I wanted to kind of talk you through some of the ideas that I've come up with for how to make my closet still fresh and exciting even while using some of the same old pieces that I've had for years, and how to add new pieces to my wardrobe without breaking the bank. Let's get started. Okay, so idea number one is to sell pieces that really aren't working for you anymore. Go through your closet about once a month, pull out pieces that you just haven't worn in over a year or that you just know are not bringing you joy anymore. Pull them, put them in a bag. I actually keep a bag in my closet, in the back of my closet, where I just throw things that I'm gonna get rid of. And then what I do is actually take this big bag down to my local Crossroads or Buffalo Exchange, Plato's Closet, and just find one of those consignment stores in your area. They will usually buy some of the clothes in the bag. I'll get store credit or I'll get some cash back, and I just shop while I'm there. And if I find something at the store, then I can just kind of do an even exchange, my old clothes for new clothes. Or if I don't find anything at that store, I'll just get the cash back and take it and go shopping somewhere else. So if you don't have a Buffalo Exchange or a Crossroads in your area, you can always sell online or through apps on your phone like Poshmark and Depop. It's super easy. You snap pictures of things and then you can ship it like all over the world wherever you want. Couple tips on that: make sure you have good lighting when you take the photos. Modeling the clothes actually is better so that people can see how the clothes fit on you. All right, idea number two, take your clothes to a tailor. Sometimes clothes sit in our closet for a long time with the best of intentions. We love everything about the piece except maybe it gapes in the waist, or something's not right about the fit, and that prevents us from wearing it. So you can take your pieces to a tailor, pay maybe 20 bucks, and all of a sudden this piece that you've always loved is fitting you the way it's supposed to. So for example, I had this pair of pants that I got at a flea market. I wanted to wear them high-waisted, but the waist was too loose. And so what I did, after maybe a year or two of them being in my closet, finally took them to a tailor. And actually I had her put in a zipper on the side and take the waist in, and so now they actually fit me at my natural waist, how they're supposed to fit, and they're amazing. And I think that cost me like maybe 25 bucks for that, but now I do wear these pants a lot. Sometimes we don't have body types that are off the rack, and so we do need to make adjustments to our clothing and make them fit the way that we are shaped. An alternative to going to the tailor, if you really can't afford to, is if you do happen to have a needle and thread, or if you have a sewing machine, you can actually do some really simple DIY tailoring yourself. There's so many videos on YouTube with simple techniques on how to alter your clothes to make them fit you better. So before you throw your clothes out or get rid of stuff, if there's a simple alteration that you can pay a tailor to do or do yourself, then do it. It'll be well worth your time that you put in, and you'll get almost like a brand new piece out of it. So, all right, number three goes along with the whole DIY thing. Add embellishments to your wardrobe. And you can always bring old pieces to life with simple embellishments or embroidery that you can do to kind of make this piece that was kind of boring more exciting and make it really unique to you. For example, this sweater here is one that I picked up at a thrift store. I love the way that it fit. It was super cozy, but I kind of wanted to add something to it to make it more unique. So I took some yarn and I embroidered double whammy on here, which is an inside joke between me and my husband. I think it adds a lot to the piece. It makes it more unique and one of a kind. Nobody else is gonna have it out there, and I do get a lot of compliments on it, even though it's just a simple orange sweater. I did that also with this sweater that I got from my grandma, and I just embroidered no problemo on it. And yeah, so you can kind of pull pieces out. Maybe you have some plain t-shirts or some plain sweaters that you can get creative with and start to embellish and embroider and put patches on them. You can dye your clothing a new color, and I'm just kind of figure out how to transform it and make it into something that you won't find in stores. All right, tip number 4 is one that I'm really excited about, and that is doing a clothing swap with your girlfriend. Just invite some girlfriends over, tell them to bring a bag of old clothes or whatever they have that they're not using anymore. Get some wine, get some cheese, just whatever snacks you want, put some music on. If you're a more organized person, you can bring clothing racks out, you can have everyone hang their items up, or you can just throw everything in a pile in the center and just have people go crazy and go for it. I prefer that method, by the way. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Some of the items that I've gotten from clothing swaps include this super cute, I think it's like a linen blend blouse. And I also got this silk blouse from Everlane, which is super cute. And I've gotten a lot more great pieces and additions to my wardrobe. You never know what you're gonna find there, and it's always a good time just hanging out with the girls. Another thing you can do is if you don't have a lot of girls that you know of, you can actually just do a clothing swap with just you and another girlfriend. Just swap a bag of clothes. If the person is your size, that would be ideal. And then you can get a lot of new clothes, and then they can get new clothes. My next tip is going to thrift stores, shopping on Depop, and shopping at flea markets. So thrifting, of course, you know, you can get amazing sales. If there's a 3-day weekend and there's a holiday, you're gonna run into some really great sales at thrift stores. So go there then, and you'll save way more money at those times. Also, Halloween is a great time to go to thrift stores, because typically what thrift stores do is they will save all of these amazing vintage, unique, one-of-a-kind pieces, and then they will save them until Halloween and then put them out as costumes. So that's when you can go and you can find amazing pieces. I got this dress. It's in amazing vintage condition. I got this right before Halloween. It was put out as a costume, and I got it for $8. It is in such good condition for how old it is. There's no major stains. There's even like a little slip petticoat thing underneath. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has some buttons up the back and a little tie. And yeah, I got this piece for $8. Thrift stores, you can find some amazing things. Also, Depop, you can search for specific items that you want. Depop, Etsy, any vintage online stores. You can shop by name brand if you want. I just recently got a black Madewell sweater from Depop for like $25 or something. Super cheap, and it was in great condition. People sell great stuff on there, so just check it out. Next, going to flea markets. I got this amazing red kimono from a flea market here in San Francisco, and they oftentimes have, you know, great pieces for super cheap. I got this piece, which would probably be a lot more expensive if I had gotten it at a vintage store, but since I found it at a flea market, it was only $5. So another piece that I got at a flea market was this black bomber jacket. I bought this for literally $1. Okay, you guys, we're at my last and final tip, and that is to look at your old clothes in a new way. Pull out a piece out of your closet that maybe you've styled the same way, or you're kind of at a loss for how to wear it and what to do with it now. So I want you to go on Pinterest, type that description of that item on, like striped shirt outfit ideas, and search and see how people are styling their striped shirts. You can see other women on there and see their unique style and how they're putting an outfit together with a similar item that you have, and maybe get inspired to style your item in a different way. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got some ideas on how you can look at your closet in a new way and add new pieces to your wardrobe without, you know, breaking the bank. Always remember that you are uniquely you, and there's no one else like you. You are so beautiful just the way that you are, and it's time that you learned how to appreciate your beauty and appreciate who you are. So every day that you wake up in the morning, this is a new opportunity to paint this beautiful canvas that you've been given, and you can put on a new outfit and express something different that day. And it's just this opportunity for you to be super creative and just celebrate yourself and who you are with your clothing. You are uniquely you and beautiful just the way you are. Join me next time. Bye.